Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of pyramid pose. The message is about learning the art of love. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button all together for today's playlist right now. Then come with me. We're going to start down on our mat in child's pose. So let your knees go all the way to the width of your mat. Let your big toes track towards each other. Let your hips head towards your heels and let your arms extend in the opposite direction as you bow your head down. So just know that this posture right here is available to you at any time during your practice, any time that it would serve you. A little thank God asana, a little rest asana in balasana, child's pose. So experience the grounding down of the palms of your hands into the earth, bringing the focus of your mind right in towards your breath. And then as you drop your elbows, bring your hands to prayer as you slip your thumbs behind the nape of your neck. Nice stretch into the triceps. Now lift your hips up off your heels, keep your elbows down, and slip your hands behind the tips of your ears. Keep the right elbow down, open up the left elbow, so you're opening your heart towards the left side of the house. Drop the left elbow, twist open to the right as you pick up the right elbow, fingertips behind your ears, open up your heart. Dip back down, right elbow lands, left elbow lifts. Left elbow lands, right elbow lifts. Come back down one more time, each side, open up to the left. Dip back down, open up to the right. Lower the right elbow. Now, bring your hands back beneath your shoulders. Hands planted on your mat, shoulders stacked over your wrists, and let your knees be parallel, coming into a little cat posture, and then a little cow. Now do that again. Push the earth away, round your back, tuck your chin. Soften and melt your heart right through the gateway of your arms. Now keep that going. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. One last time, push the earth away, pull your navel into your spine. Inhale, soften and melt. Now tuck your toes under. Pick up the right knee and lower it down. Left toes are tucked under. pick up the left knee and lower it back down. Now, keep the right knee down, pivot your right foot off the mat, pick up the right knee, pivot the right knee out to the side, drop your hips to the heel on the left side as you stretch your body out, opening the right hip. Come back up, land the right knee down, bring your foot back parallel to the left. So go ahead and do it again. You're going to pick up the left foot, send it to the outside of your mat on the left side. The left knee is down. Now pick up the left knee, spiral it out to the left. Drop your right hip to your heel and stretch the spine out. At the same time, opening that left hip up. Rise back up. Drop the left knee, pivot the foot back. Now, same thing other side. Take the foot, pivot it out, so it's kind of a pigeon-toed experience. Pick the knee up, spiral it out as you send your hips back to the left heel. Inhale, rise up, drop the right knee, pivot the foot back. Left foot goes off the mat. Pick the left knee up, externally rotate it, drop your hips to the heel on the right as you extend. Come back up, drop the left knee, pivot the foot in. One more time each side. Right foot goes off the mat. Right knee lifts as it externally rotates, hips to heel on the left side. Rise up, drop the right knee, pivot it back. Left foot pivots off your mat. Pick up the left knee, externally rotate it, hips to heels on the right. Beautiful. Come back, drop the left knee. Now you're back on hands and knees. Rock your hips back to your heels. Roll your shoulders up and around. So this is called hero pose. You're sitting your hips on your heels. And then you're going to go ahead, sweep your arms out and up and rise up. Right hand, left wrist, while on your knees and shins, lean up and over to the right. Back to the center, V your arms, left hand, right wrist, up and over to the left. Now create goal posts with your arms as you expand your heart. Slip your hands into your imaginary back pockets. Point your toes, lift your heart up as you hug your inner thighs in. Beautiful. Now release at the waist, hands go down, lower chin, chest, belly as you slither onto your mat. Lift the right leg up, hands are right alongside your ribs. Tap the right foot as you twist over to the left. Come back, you're prone. Left leg bends. Left leg crosses over the right as you roll onto the right hip. Come back down. Now keep that going. Right leg bends. Use your hands to push over to the left hip. Come back down. Bend the left leg. You're prone. Push up and over on the right hip. Tap the left foot, kind of creating a kickstand. Come back to the center, slide your forearms forward, and just wiggle your hips a little. So we're going to find inspiration through different notable figures throughout history as we select one of the gathered truths, one of the 365 gathered truths. So the one selected for today, keep shifting your hips right and left as you're on your forearms in Sphinx. And then shift your head right and left as well. Swami brings us this inspiration. Often I say, learn the art of love. What I really mean is learn the art of all that hinders love. Now, stabilize in the center, lower your chin down, rise back up. Maybe baby seal by lifting your elbows as you press into the earth. Your hips are grounded, your legs are long, your heart is lifted. Lower back down, slide your hands alongside your body. Push your hips up and back, child's pose. From your child's pose, rise up. Go ahead and stay on hands and knees. Pick the right arm up and then sneak it underneath as you thread the needle and twist. Now, left arm could lift. You could let your left hand come to the small of your back or top of the right thigh. You could lift your left leg if that served you, or you could even catch it hand and foot if that were an option for you today. Now, nice and slowly, come back around, hands and knees, and go ahead and spin the left arm up. So you're twisting to the left, stacking your arms at 6 and 12 o'clock. Take that sneak dive under, tent the right finger pads and twist at the waistband. Right arm options to just stay, maybe a half bind, maybe a lift of the right leg, maybe catching right hand and foot. Come back around. Keep both forearms down. Now you're on your knees and your shins and your forearms are down. Round your back and tuck your chin for a little cat style with forearms down. Now inhale and arch. Do that again. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. So if we want to learn the art of removing all that hinders love, it's a little bit of a negative process. Keep this spinal wave going with your forearms down. It's like digging a well. You go on removing layers of the earth. You remove stones. You remove rocks, you remove dirt, and then suddenly there is water. Love is the same way. It's the undercurrent. When we remove all the barriers, love is there. It's an undercurrent of your being. Now, pop your elbows up, tuck your toes under, and find your way right into downward facing dog. Pedaling through your feet just a little bit, shifting your heels back behind your second and third toe. And then go ahead and walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat, keeping your feet heel-toed as far as you need to, maybe even to the width of your mat to give yourself a little extra space, and come into ragdoll. So you're folded at the back of your mat, finding a little bit of a sway, a little bit of a shift, and then holding up in the center, shake out any kind of hindrance, any kind of blockage, any energy that might be stuck, any unlove. We have to learn the art of getting rid of the unloved habits that we end up having in our life. Maybe it's some unforgiveness that gets stuck in between the ears. Maybe it's some doubt or fear. We are in a life of so many tumultuous times. Shake out anything that could hinder your practice today or that could possibly keep you stuck. And then let your head move back and forth. It's that signification of being exactly where you belong today. No coincidence that you have unrolled your mat and that we are practicing together. Release your hands down, pull your heels in, drop your hips, and come to Malasana at the back of your mat, which is that yoga squat. Now, take your hands, slip them behind your ears, pull your elbows in, lift your hips up a little bit as you bring your arms inside your shins. Now, open up. Hips to heels, heart lifts. Exhale, pull the elbows in, lift up a little. Inhale and open. So it's a little bit of a cat, rounding back, and then a little bit of a cow. So exhale, dive in. Inhale, open up. Do two more. Exhale, dive in. Inhale, open up. Last time. Exhale, sneak the elbows in. Inhale, open up. Now walk your hands forward. Pick your hips up. Kick your heels out. Now you're in a wide-legged fold at the back of your mat as you keep your legs extending. Now, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, tabletop style with your back. Exhale, elbows go wide. Physically pull yourself together, really stretching your hamstrings. Breathe in, do it again. Exhale, breathe out on the fold. One more time. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, physically draw in to the center line. Now, heel toe your feet to the width of your hips and rise up at the back of your mat, standing tall, arms lift. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Right leg bends, left leg sneaks across. Take a deeper stretch. Ooh. So the left leg is crossing behind the right, off of your mat. Really a deep side stretch. Come back to the center. Release the arms, look up, V-style shape. Left hand, right wrist, lean left, sneak the right leg off your mat, cross it behind the left and lean over to the left. Beautiful. Come back to the center. Swan dive right over your legs. Hinge, bend, and fold. Walk on out all the way to high plank this time. High plank asana. Lower all the way prone to your mat. Scoop your heart through the gateway of your arms. Rise up. Maybe up dog or cobra. Exhale. Dive up and back. Down dog. Now in your down dog, lift your right leg up, roll open at the hip. Right knee, right tricep. Stretch the right foot back, land it on your mat. Drop your hips to your heels, come back, down dog. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Left knee, left tricep. Stretch it up and back. Left leg lands. Right foot is landed. Hips to heels like a little lily on a launch pad. Right leg lifts. Open up at the hip. Right knee, right tricep. Stretch back, hips to heels. Left leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Left knee, left tricep. Send both feet down, hips to heels. Hold in your down dog. Breathe. Now, right leg's gonna lift. Roll open at the hip. This time, right knee, right tricep. Hold. Windshield wipe it to the left and hold. Sweep the right leg up and back. Open up at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step the right foot forward, dip the left knee down. Rise your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Back to the center, left hand, right wrist, up and over to the left. Beautiful. Now frame the right leg, rock the left hip back over the left knee. Dig the right heel in. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Now as you pull the right foot in, modified revolved lunge. Right arm up and overhead. And then bring the right hand inside the right leg. Look back at the left foot. Spin the outer edge of the left foot down on the 45-degree angle and lift the left arm up. Shift your hips back, rise up, warrior two. Now circle the arms around, bring them down, up and around. Stay in warrior two with circular arms. Breathe. Breathe. Now, turn your warrior two into stargazer. Now, hold right here. Slip the tips of your fingers behind your ears. Drop your hips. Right elbow, right knee. Left elbow, left knee. Do that again. Right elbow, right knee. Left elbow, left knee. Now, pull your elbows in, bow down, fold, release the hands, kick the heels out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Root to rise, stand tall. Now, take your hands and lace them behind your back. Slide them down the backside as you look up. Soften your knees, cascade down to fold with your hands laced behind your back. Breathe. Now pivot toward the right leg, frame it, come right into pyramid pose. Inhale and lengthen, you're toward the front of the mat. Bow down and fold. Plant your hands, frame the right leg, step back, high plank. Lower down to your mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, upper tricep. Hold. Windshield wipe that left knee over to the right and hold. Sweep the left leg back. Open up at the hip. Draw the left knee right up the center line. Step it toward the left thumb. Dip the right knee down. Rise your arms up. Left hand, right wrist, side bend. Beautiful. Come back to the center. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Beautiful. Now, go ahead and rock the right hip over the right knee. Dig the left heel in. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. When you remove all those barriers, all of the unloved habits, the water, the love is available. Love is your undercurrent of your being. It's flowing, but sometimes the energy gets a little stuck. Pull the left foot in, right hand down, right toes tuck under. Modified revolve lunge as the left arm comes up and over. Left hand inside the left leg. Look back at the right foot. Root it down 6 and 12 with your arms as you elevate the right arm up. Draw your navel into your spine as you shift your hips back. Rise up, warrior two. Circle the arms around. Keep the warrior two stance with your strong, solid legs firmly planted. The soles of your feet are rooted and grounded in the earth. Circling the arms around, and then turn it in to stargazer. Heels in, toes out, gaze up. Slip the fingertips behind your ears, drop your hips. Right knee attracts the right elbow. Left knee, left elbow. So side bend. One more time each side. Keep the hips low, toes light. Right elbow, right knee. Left elbow, left knee. Now, pull your elbows in as you round your back and tuck your chin. Rise all the way up. Kick your heels out. Lace your hands behind your back Slide them down the back side of your body as you look up. Soften your knees. Fold right over your legs. Breathe. Straddle, leg fold with hands laced. Shoulders can rinse. Knees and elbows can stay soft. And now pivot toward the left foot. So you got to pick up the toes, pivot on the heel, come to pyramid, top of your mat. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Now soften that left knee of yours. Shoot the left leg back. High plank. Lower all the way down to your mat. Scoop your heart through the gateway of your arms. Take your hips up and back, down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out on the bow. Rise up, stand tall. Hands to heart center. Lift the right leg up as you balance on the left. Now, either lace your hands on the shin of the right leg, or maybe both hands on the bottom of the sole of your foot as you kick it out. Stand tall. Now bend the right leg if it's not. Kick it back. Sweep your wings back. A little spirit dive. Now walk out, three-legged down dog. Roll open at the hip. Option to stay right here or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, right knee, right tricep, hold. Windshield wipe it to the left and hold. This time shoot the right foot out, fallen star, fallen triangle, left arm up and overhead. Breathe. Love is that undercurrent. It's flowing. We just have to remove anything that's hindering it. Shoot the right leg back, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up. This time, high lunge, crescent lunge. Open it up, warrior two. Flip the right palm for peace. Straighten the right leg. Left hand, right wrist. Assist yourself up and back. Dig the right heel in. Pivot around all the way to the back. Devotional warrior, brush and sweep your wings. Maybe humble as you lace your hands and bow your head down where your right foot would be if it were there. Release that connection, modified revolve lunge. Pivot the right heel and the left foot toward the left side of the house as you dip down looking into the back. Come back up and around. Shoot the left leg up and back. Roll open at the hip. Left knee to nose. Now you're facing the back of your mat. Step the left foot up. Dip the right knee down. Offer your arms up. Part the arms. Left hand behind the right. Arc up and back. Now, cross the right upper arm over the outside of the left front thigh. Pick up the seam of the right inner thigh. Twisted crescent. Up and around, warrior two, front of the house. There you go. Flip the right palm for peace. Windmill your hands down. Move through your version of vinyasa. Let the heart lift. Learn that art of love. It's really not learning love, but unlearning the habits of unlove. Whew. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Take a halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, physically pull yourself together. Breathe out. Root to rise. Breathe in. Hands to heart center and just pause. Go ahead and close your eyes. And if there are any hindrances, any blockages, any energy that is stuck inside your mind that transfers into your body, see if you can make that choice today to dig deep, to eliminate, to throw out, to get rid of, to let go of all those things that could possibly hinder that undercurrent of water which parallels love. If that brings to mind a single-minded purpose that you want to dedicate the rest of your practice toward, seal that into your heart right now. Could be a wish, could be a prayer. Then offer your arms up. We're going to lift our left leg up as we balance at the back of our mat, perhaps slipping your hands on the left shin, just hugging that left leg in, or maybe lacing your hands around the left leg as you extend it and stand tall. Now bend the left leg if it's not, sweep it back behind your body. Let your wings come alongside as you kind of spirit dive on down. Walk it out, three-legged down dog. From here, you have the option to stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Now, nice and slowly, bring it back around, left knee, left tricep, and hold. Windshield wipe the left knee to the right and hold. Shoot your left leg out, fall in triangle, right arm up and overhead. Breathe. Right hand down, shoot the left leg up and back, roll open at the hip. Draw your left knee right up the center line, step it forward, come on up, crescent high lunge. Open it up, warrior two. Flip the left palm for peace. Straighten the left leg, right hand connects to the left wrist. Dig the left heel in. Pivot up and around to the back of the house, going right into devotional or into humble warrior as you bow your head down where your left foot would be if it were up there next to your right. Release the left hand down, pivot the right arm up, keep the hips transferring as you come to the outer edge of the left foot, dip down, look to the back of the house, come back up and around, shoot the right leg back, three-legged down dog, back of the house. Pull your knee to nose, step the right foot forward, dip the left knee down. Offer your arms up. Part the arms, left hand forward, right hand back. Tuck the left toes under. Up and around, you know where you're going. Warrior two, front of the house. Flip the left palm for peace. Windmill your hands down and take your body through that vinyasa flow. Empty your breath out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, this time up and back. Child's pose. How do we show love? Maybe we pay attention. Maybe we show a little more respect to our loved ones. Maybe we provide for them. Maybe we show emotional support. Now in your child's pose, go ahead. Forearms are going to drop down. This time you're going to move right into dolphin as you spiral your inner thighs up and back. So you've got down dog legs with forearms down. You can stay here. Maybe you want to lift the right leg up. Maybe you want to lift the left leg up. Now, pop your elbows up. Walk your hands back to your feet. Take a halfway lift at the back of the mat. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, stand tall. Right leg lifts at the back of the house. This time, left hand crosses over to the right shin, right arm reaches back, or left hand to the outside of the right foot. Right leg kicks forward as right arm reaches back. Release it slowly, come into chair. Exhale, fold over your legs. Halfway lift, breathe in. Last standing posture, breathe out as you fold. Rise up, stand tall. Go ahead and bring your hands to the center of your heart as you lift your left leg up. Left hand, left hip, right hand, left shin, maybe outside of left foot. Left leg forward, left arm back, or just hang on to the shin. Breathe. Sit it into chair. Back of the mat. Reach your arms forward in chair. Half a chair now. Sweep your wings back in chair. Knees are bent, ribs to thighs. Now, pop your heels up. Extend your legs. They say if we're not looking over the edge of the fry pan, we're taking up too much space. Beautiful. Walk all the way out, high plank. Lower all the way down to your mat. Stretch your arms out to a T. Now you're prone. Bend the right leg, propel yourself up and over onto the left hip. This time, right arm can stretch up and back. Maybe right hand, right foot. Stretch out the right quad and then open up the heart. Breathe. Come back around to that T, but this time bring the right leg all the way for a half of a frog, coming up onto your forearm. So the right knee is to the right side of your mat. Pull the heart up as you breathe in. And then soften your heart as you breathe out. So you've got Sphinx posture. Forearms down, heart lifted, right knee bent for half a frog. Slip the right leg back, bring yourself back to Sphinx, heart lifts. Lower your chin down, expand your arms out. Bend the left leg. Pull your tented left finger pads in and propel yourself onto the right shoulder, up and over. Left arm sweeps back. Maybe catching left foot in hand as heart opens. Breathe, maybe a little smile here. Love is the undercurrent of your being. Come around, pull that left knee to the outside of your mat as you bring both forearms down. Half of a frog as you lift your heart up. Breathe in. Beautiful. Now slip the left leg back, brings you to Sphinx pose. Heart lifts. Lower your chin down and maybe baby seal if you want to lift your elbows up and expand your front body even more. Lower back down. Now bend both legs. Reach your hands back to your feet and shins. If you can catch them, great. Maybe you need a strap, no worries. Maybe it's one leg at a time, but if you've got both, just rise up for bow pose. Let the heart lift. Push your shins, your ankles, your feet away from your hands as your heart expands. Breathe. Beautiful. Lower back down. Stretch your left arm up overhead. Pivot yourself or flip yourself. If I had a spatula, I'd flip you right over onto your back to find happy baby. Take a little right and left rock, side to side. Maybe you want to extend one leg at a time, stretching it out. So just feel your tailbone grounding down. And as you move through your week, just release the weights that hold you down. Dig deep to find that well, that water, that love, which is the undercurrent of our being. And remove all of those unloved habits, any kind of anger, any unforgiveness, any offense in any way. And then bring the soles of your feet together. Knees are wide. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. Close your eyes if they're not. If this posture is too much, you could always either put blocks underneath the outsides of your thighs or maybe some sort of prop. Could be a t-shirt, a towel. But just experience this hip opener, just staying and breathing in this posture, really allowing any of those things that serve you no longer to fade away, to by choice remove those obstacles from your life that could possibly hinder your way. Practice the art of love this week. Kindness, compassion, understanding, respect, living to give. Now you can stay right here, or if you prefer a traditional Shavasana extension, just let your legs go out, let your feet splay open. And just lay your body down. There is nothing left to do, just to breathe and bask in this place. Now I'd like to offer you the opportunity to turn the video off if you've got the ability to stay right here and bask in this bliss for maybe 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes today. Or come with me, bringing movement back to your fingers and your toes. And then go ahead and let your knees soften as you tip over onto your side in that fetal position, that place from which God has given us the gift of living and moving and breathing. And then assist yourself back up into a comfortable, sweet seat. We call it the happy seat, Sukhasana. Letting your hands sweep out alongside your body, your Surya Hasta sun hands, and bring your arms up, carrying the gifts, the graces, and the blessings you've been given. Seal them into your heart along with your purpose for today's practice, knowing that as we uncover the unlove, we reveal the art of love in our lives. where we can practice living to give and sharing all that we have with others, bringing joy, peace, and love into this world. Now look up, breathe in, 1 Om to home. Home. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.